1 minute early.
Yo, what is good? It's your boy Ray and your girl Kelly. This is the Everyday City Carry live show. I forgot
Yeah.
which show we were doing, so I was thinking in my head like which line I should use.
Right.
So, what I'm saying, we're doing this thing early, man, because we have to get off on time. We're doing a Zoom.
Correct.
We're doing a Zoom like birthday thing.
Yeah.
Kelly's family does stuff like that. You know, she does
Yeah.
things. They do things like that.
Your family did too.
Did we? Yeah, during the pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah. But my family is across the country.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So
it's understandable actually that you guys do it.
early. 1 whole minute, Ian. One
Yeah,
whole minute
we
early.
just don't do that stuff,
Yeah,
But
because you
it's
guys can
fine.
get together.
Yo, but even if we can't, we don't
Because
do
you
it,
can
right?
get
I wonder
together.
if that's why. Because there is like my brother Blake, his birthday is in the Philippines. He's in the Philippines.
Yep.
We didn't get on a Zoom call with him.
But your mom did.
Oh yeah, we didn't though. Like as a family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really bad at like reaching out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
I'm bad at reaching out, and I am bad at like. I think it's because like I don't want to let feelings into my body.
Yeah.
You know, like today is my
Yeah.
dad's birthday, and he did, and
Mm.
my brothers are like, we have a chat with each other,
Mm-hmm.
and if you think about it, actually, like my dad was responsible partly for like launching the channel because that video did so well.
Right.
And that's how a bunch of people discovered me. That Sandra Knives Clemente video.
Right.
My brothers are like doing, we were in the chat, and my oldest brother, he was like, "Hey man, I made this playlist, dude. Reminds me of dad." And it had like all the songs he would sing in karaoke,
Yeah.
like Enrique Iglesias' Hero.
Oh, that is so
He goes,
funny.
"I will be your hero, baby." He's like that.
Oh
Yo.
man.
And then another one is like, "I started a joke."
What song is that?
You don't know that song?
No.
I started a joke. You don't know that song?
Nah.
Are you all right? Who knows that song? Let me
By a
know
show
in
of
the chat right
hands,
now.
everybody raise your hands if
Because
you know
that
that
is
song.
crazy that it's by the Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
crazy that a person who like listens to old school shit all the
Yes.
time doesn't know that song.
I may know the song. I
Yeah.
just don't know that
That's
line.
the opening line.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, how do you know? Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't know.
you can't play it on the show. You can't. We're gonna get flagged. That's why I was gonna
Shit.
play it, and I was like, don't. It literally says, "I started a joke, and I don't know the rest of the words," and it's like the whole world crying or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, and I just cursed the first 3 minutes. So, yeah, I don't know the words to it, but I know the song because it is such a commonly sung thing in karaoke, especially like in the
Mm,
Philippines. He would sing that. He would sing like "Wonderful Tonight," Eric Clapton.
yes, that's fair.
Oh, and what else did he used to sing? That song from the movie Ghost, Unchained Melody. He
Okay.
would sing that mad hard. He'd be
Yep.
like, ah, ah, ah.
That's so funny.
Dude, my dad was this shit, bro. My
That's so
dad
funny.
would he would say funny things. One thing that my dad would have us do, and I think this is something that really helped me out a lot, like growing up, was he saw the potential of his children to be athletic.
Right.
So he always like had us doing like martial arts or sports all the time. Like since
Right.
we were really young, he would pay money. He would hire private instructors. He would send us to like a dojo, like everything, and like have us play sports. So he would wake us up and he would say really funny things. He would wake us up at like 5 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and he would be like, he's like, "Ray, the basketball court is leaving." like
Right.
like in Tagalog, like he'd be like, "Yeah, wake up, the basketball court's about to leave." Like, what are you saying, bro?
That's so
And we'd
funny.
go play basketball or like play tennis. And he would make it enticing because every time we'd go play tennis or basketball, like afterwards he would treat us to like like pizza.
Right.
And then we would go to Toys R Us. And I
Oh.
remember like he would be like, "We can go, but you can't buy anything."
Right.
And you know what?
You always bought something.
Motherfucker always bought me something, bro.
Yep. You'd
Dude.
be like, but daddy.
Yeah.
But
That's so
daddy.
crazy. And my mom would get so pissed, bro. She would get so pissed.
That's so funny.
You know, because like you have 4 kids, right?
Yeah.
And you're like starting out in a new country. You gotta fucking chill, bro.
Yep. Yep. That's so funny.
Damn, I'm a terrible son, bro.
Now.
Yeah.
You didn't know any better at the time.
I was thinking, like, I wonder if my dad would be proud of me if he was alive.
I think so, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think so. I think you've come a long way.
Yeah. There's this old email that I have. It's some weird email, like Gmail that I have. And I remember when I was leaving the Philippines, I still had access to it. I don't have access to it anymore. Because if you have a Gmail and you don't log in like for a while, it just like dies. And I remember I had a video of my dad in there. And I remember at the end of it, I don't remember the whole thing, but I remember at the end of it, he was saying like I love you, son. Like this is when he was like going crazy already.
Right.
And I always think about that. Like if I had that video, you know.
It's so funny.
Started off real sad, huh?
Yeah, yeah. On the flip
started
side,
off real fucking sad. I got
it's-
wings.
it's Ray's dad's
wings,
birthday today, and it is my brother's birthday.
Yeah.
And so, I'll shout out my brother. He's 3 years older than me, and he kind of was the introvert. I was the extrovert. He was very cautious. I was very not cautious. He kind of would, if I didn't get to do something or if I couldn't do something, he was kind of the one that would step up and spend time to teach me how to do it. So like I really wanted to learn how to ride a bike. And I'll never
I don't know how to ride a bike.
I really wanted to learn, and I wanted to learn without my like training wheels. So I had training wheels as a kid, and I was in like the 3rd grade, and we had just moved into a house. We had a long driveway. You've seen it. It's not super long, but it's like long enough to learn how to ride a bike. And so Dallas Cowboys were playing, and my dad was not going to get up from the TV the entire Sunday. And I remember begging, like, please teach me how to ride a bike. And so my brother finally was like, I'll teach you. It's okay. And he took me outside and taught me how to, like, ride a bike, like the basic things that you go through. He held the back of the seat, so like, yeah, I have some pretty fond memories with my brother. He would take me out, like, it would snow, right? And I'd want to go sledding, and I'll never forget, he knew I was scared of ice.
That's what I was thinking about right now in my head, actually.
He knew I was scared of ice, so he would take me to the top of my neighbor's driveway. It would freeze, and it was very steep. It has this little hill that you could go down, and so he put me in the middle of the ice, and then he left me there. And so I went down to the bottom, like I did my little sled down, and then I was like, "How do I get? Hey, how do I get out of here?" My brother's like, "All right, I'm going inside, bye," and he just left me.
And you just had to slide down.
And I had to like, get up and go across the ice by myself. Like he would do those little things.
Do you guys think it is harder to ice skate or to ride a bike?
Riding a bike is something.
Because
it's the only thing I know how to do. So
because during my brother's 50th like birthday party 2 weeks ago, there's a bike there. My parents, like my folks gave him a bike. Not my dad because he's dead and everything. Gave him a bike, and they were like, "Ray, get on it," and I couldn't ride it. I had forgotten how to ride a bike.
I'll send the video. We can post that.
And but I could, I'm not like gonna do a triple axel or something, but like I'm not afraid of like ice skating, and Kelly's like deathly afraid of it.
Yeah, but I had a bad experience with ice skating. Like I never was an ice skater.
I'm not an ice skater, but I think that
I could ride a bike, and so like,
but
I don't have any fear.
Have you ever gone rollerblading?
No.
No.
I
roller
went
skating.
Skating, yes.
Okay, that's I think that's definitely easier than riding a
either.
bike. But rollerblading, I wonder if to me that is easier than riding a bike.
Yeah, it wasn't easier for me. It wasn't
interesting.
Easier for me. Yeah.
It's the morning crew at night. That's what people are saying right now. Right? It's awesome. Drop what y'all are carrying in the chat. By the way, I am carrying the Kaiser Kobold 2 with cat fur on it right now. So it's just what I saw in the knife roll today, and I just picked it up. And that's what I have right now, dude. Yeah, there's a bunch of knives in right now. So I kind of like did a bad thing because I was nervous that I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna run out of content for the week. So I like spent some money. not like a lot of money. You know what I
Right.
mean? I bought like a couple of knives and stuff.
Yeah.
Not like like budget stuff. Don't worry about
Right.
it. I'm just trying to,
No,
you know what I'm
no, no.
saying.
I'm not.
I'm getting commish on it. I'm getting commish.
Getting commish.
You know. But one thing I realized though was I was gonna buy 4 knives from Blade HQ, and then like they won't ship to me anymore, which is weird because we did this experiment, and my plans were foiled because I was gonna do like a slam video and say like these guys don't ship to me, and I have no idea why, right? And Blade HQ, they all shipped to me. Blade HQ, GP Knives, what was the other one? Knife Center, they all shipped to me. And then today, I picked up some stuff from Blade HQ, put it in my cart, used my commission and all that. They didn't ship to me, dude. I was like, the fuck? So again, once again, they didn't ship to me. Who's in here? We got Me Knives Mark H. We got Ian Coates and Javons. What's up, Javons? The fake biz crew right there.
Right.
Got D Metal. How's it going? We have Richard Kasner. How's it going?
How's it going?
We have Nathan Nedick, man. And Dave S. Dave S. dropped off some knives today. That's actually all I featured on the channel today is Dave S. made up with me in Queens Village and dropped off like some pretty cool shit. So that's the stuff that is on the channel today. Yes. Hit that like button. I appreciate that, Nathan Nedick. And everyone is saying they're proud of me.
Yeah.
And is my dad just like, looking down right now, like saying like, I love you, son, just like in that video.
Right.
Yeah, it's NYC is weird. 100%
Yeah.
NYC is weird.
Yeah.
Blade HQ won't ship here. See, Dave S is confirming it, but they shipped to me.
Yeah.
That one time.
Maybe they just didn't catch it. Maybe there
what
was
did
like
I buy
a
from them? I
chain.
think it was like a QB Momentum or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, maybe there was like a change in like I don't know. They had somebody new in shipping.
So weird.
They just didn't catch it.
I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try.
Maybe they knew that you were testing them, and they just want to make you look stupid, and so they shipped you that one time.
Maybe this Friday we'll do that shit again, guys.
Right. That's so.
Because that's
funny.
so weird, man. Because the Blade Ops stuff like isn't here right now.
Right.
So I don't have a lot of gear to play with, but a bunch of stuff came in today. I was like, holy crap.
Shit.
So I have all these like fixed blades coming in and some stuff from like Kaiser. I try to buy one thing from every new affiliate I have to keep it alive. So I never bought anything from Kaiser, so I bought something from there. And then I bought something from Artisan Cutlery too.
Nice.
Just being a content creator, babe. I gotta do it sometimes.
Fucking do it.
Throwback Monday, buck 110, bro. The buck 110. The old man knife, dude. It's crazy. Can't put my rock wall down, but I have my modded QSP Hawk with me too. That's sick, dude. We have the Sangre the Bear dual side click small fry. Wonder how an ice skate would best test?
I don't know.
I don't know what this means, dude. What does it mean?
What do you mean?
What does it mean?
They make the frogs gay.
It's a conspiracy.
They make the frogs. They make the frogs gay.
So funny.
Did you see the other knife controversy? Which one? The one that you sent me, I played. We talked about it. I didn't want to go too deep into it and get a defamation thing. Oh. Spring cleaning started today. We are move cleaning right now. All we did was stay in Queens Village and break down, some furniture, and Kelly was painting. It's really fun to just take a hammer and just break like wooden furniture, dude. It's like a lot of fun, and that's like what I did. I broke down like 3, big pieces, whatever. Yeah. And then on Wednesday we're going back.
We didn't realize. I personally didn't realize.
Best testing is a measure of blade sharpness. I definitely don't know. 100%, I don't know that. 100%. Is that like the fucking Jared Neves Knives thing? He uses the machine. It's by Best or whatever. I watched the video. I didn't retain that information though. What it was called.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No, I didn't realize that the green paint that was downstairs was going to take so long to prime. Because it took 3 coats of primer.
Yeah.
So it's been a slow process. Slow process.
See, look, are you guys getting a U-Haul? We're
We're gonna
having
get the, like the van.
just the van one. We actually Kelly thinks we have a lot of stuff.
No.
I contest that because I think I don't have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of clothes in that closet, and I could throw away 75% of it if I wanted to today. Like if you just said, "Hey, babe, we're gonna throw away things in the closet," I'm just not attached to anything in there. You know, I'm
Alright.
attached to you, the boys, and whatever my gear I'm using.
Well, anytime that you feel like doing that, go
Mhm.
ahead and go through your clothes.
Well, I'm
Figure
mad
out
busy,
what you
so
don't.
I'm busy, dude.
Just letting you
I'm
know.
busy, bro.
Next 2 weeks.
Biz. We got Knives fan in here. How's it
How's
going?
it going? How's it
What y'all
going?
using, bro? What y'all have in your pocket right now, dude?
Yeah, they were
You know what I'm
telling
saying?
you.
No, only 2 people told me, man.
Somebody said the Hogue Deca.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
love the Hogue Deca. I got this. And by the way, for anyone who has bought the Hogue Deca scales from Original Goat, I see you, bro, because I sold like a bunch of these over the weekend, and somebody used my link, which is in the description of the video that I use for this. I should actually put it in my regular description now. But yeah, you can get 15% off Hogue Deca scales or any scales on originalgoat.com by using promo code EDCC, capital EDCC. And yeah, it's really sick. You can see my Deca is just fire, bro. And I have I think I have like 2 more, maybe 3 more pairs of scales that I can switch to at any time. And these are so quality, dude. It's really awesome. And then it's so awesome that they were like, dude, we love your content. Here's an affiliate link, dude. Here's an affiliate. Here's an affill, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Affiliate.
The boys, y'all having kids? No, the boys is like Rubby. Look, Rubby and Frankie, man. Yeah,
We're trying.
I'm splurting in her.
We're trying.
I'm
on the
splurting in
kids.
her. But you know, it's like a desert in that womb, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to rehydrate that shit. Look at Kelly's face.
The only person that would be to blame for that would be you, sir.
Kaiser Lieb and Praxis. That's awesome, dude. I saw the Lieb on Kaiser's website today, and I was like, oh, that's the Mark H. micarta that Kelly. That's what Kelly calls the knife, the Kaiser Lieb. The Mark H. gave her. Farronforge Crux and Big Idea Designs pen. I haven't tried anything from Big Idea Designs. Yeah, I haven't tried any yet. I'm pretty psyched. Somebody sent me something from Sharp by Design, and it's like $400 and some other stuff too. I just got it today. My girl is checking the time because we got to get in the Zoom call, bro.
Actually, we bought that new litter box, and it informs me every time it closes.
Oh, yo, guys, we got that freaking box, dude.
We got the box. I've always had a box, in case you guys are wondering.
We got the freaking box. Do you guys know what that is? The robot litter thing? Did we show this on the show before? Dude, these things are crazy.
Yeah, this is what.
So like it just like turns and shit like automatically. This shit right here. Look at this.
Yep.
And then Frankie just goes inside.
Yeah.
And he starts going crazy. We don't even have this one. This is 4. Whoa. We have the 3. That's the one we have.
Yeah, we have the 3.
What's the difference?
The 4 is just.
The 4 looks simpler. Look at that.
Yeah, it doesn't have you can't control it from the litter box. It's all on the phone.
Oh, it's phone only.
Yeah, so I got the 3, like the upgraded 3 version that you can.
Dude, this is Frankie right here, dude.
Or you can use the buttons.
He's like cross-eyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like you don't have to clean it until it's completely full.
Yeah, and it tells you how full it is. It tells you like. I mean, it even weighs your cats. It's
where you got to get those dad jeans. I wear like stretchy, skinny jean type stuff.
Ian says his IVF in the card.
Hopefully, I don't have a narrow urethra.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
you need
snap.
to lower your ball
Kevin
temperature.
Stewart. I'm like, how come I know this name, Knives fan? I'm like, oh, it's Kevin Stewart. That's why.
I like all of these.
Is IVF in the cards?
Not yet.
Is that like a?
That's like it helps you get pregnant. We haven't.
Okay.
We just started.
Make sure you hydrate before sexual relations, right? That's I'm always dehydrated, so probably.
Yeah. So.
What did you work today, Ray? Chest. Look at that. It's chest.
Chest and balls.
Look at this. That's probably the best part on me right now. My arms like aren't that good. Actually, they're okay, but Got a lot of padding on the chest now.
Lot of
In vitro
padding.
fertilization. We're gonna see, man. And if you know, if that's not the option, like we'll just like buy a kid or something.
Yeah.
We'll just adopt one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, who needs love? We got it.
Yeah, balls to hot ice them. Balls to hot ice. No way. What the hell?
I'll take care of some ice and some balls.
Yo.
Shit is wild.
No.
So funny.
I gotta put. He said, I'm
I'm
available. What
You
is
seem to know a lot about this. I'm interested.
Just snag a kid. I mean, we'll probably go to the Philippines. There's a lot of kids that want homes and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
I just told Ray, I was like, well,
Like
probably.
my one of my relatives, like my aunt and uncle, like got a kid from the Philippines.
They
And
adopted a kid.
it's
yeah.
crazy how exactly like them
He is, yeah.
like my cousin is, because I got him when he was a little kid, and I remember meeting him, and I remember my uncle was like, he was like, you know, we couldn't get like a kid that looked too good, because like we're like, you know, we're like, oh, we're just regular people.
Oh my god, it's so
I was
funny.
laughing so hard.
That's so funny.
And
well, when we were in Atlantic City recently with your mom, we're
Yeah.
there with your mom, and she was telling me, you know, like about family members.
I'll throw in $20, babe.
Yeah, that's so funny. That's so funny. Your mom's telling me like, oh, so and so in the family had trouble conceiving, you know, but what will you do if you can't? And I was like, well, if we can't, then we'll probably just adopt a kid from the Philippines. And she goes, no. And then she goes, you know, like your cousin's adopted. And I was like,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
It was so funny because at first she goes, no.
You have to. I mean, if you
know,
can't have
It's
one,
like
right?
it kind of dawned on her because at first
Because
she was
like,
why
what's
would you
cheaper, yo?
adopt?
Like adopting or like doing the in vitro? In vitro is expensive, right? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know how expensive in vitro is, but I do know surrogates are like crazy.
We're not doing the surrogate,
I'm
bro.
definitely not doing a surrogate.
We're not doing the surrogates.
That's out.
You know what I'm saying?
That's too much.
Yeah,
That's
we're not
too much
doing
stuff.
that.
I don't want to spend a ton of money trying to get pregnant. At that point, just put that money into a child.
What if we just
who
don't
needs
have
help.
one and we just keep the money and have like a great life? What do you think?
It's all great until you know.
We could just have like
Until we
animals
get
and
older,
stuff.
and then we regret not having.
I don't.
a kid.
I wouldn't regret that. I would have spent my life with the woman that I love, dude, doing all these
I don't
amazing
know.
things.
I
I'd
don't
be
know.
like, yo, do you remember? You're gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, we never had one, but like, I'm like 70, you're like 60 something. I always forget how old you are, and and then you're like, oh, we never had a kid, and then I'm like, do you remember that one time we swam in that river? Where was it? We just traveled
Really,
the world.
what he's gonna say, he's gonna be 70. He's gonna be like, we should have adopted.
Okay,
That's
right.
what he's gonna say.
Yep.
See,
Okay.
in vitro
All right.
is 10 to 50,000 per try. Yeah, now
Fuck
we not
no,
doing
bro.
that. Nope.
I think a kid is like 20,
See,
like with all the shit, right?
with all the shit, with all the supplies, right?
Yeah.
You get the kid, and it comes with the potty pads. I mean diapers.
He said, get you a jungle baby. We're trying to have. I mean, the thing is, like, if we have a kid, like mixed kids, like rule the world, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was mad funny, and I don't know if I mentioned this. Kelly was like, "Oh, you know, when we have a kid, like I want them to have your skin." And in my head, you know, being an immigrant who grew up in America, I told her, I went like this. I looked at her and I said, "No, you don't. It'll be a lot easier for them if they have your skin."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they have Asian features, dude. Yo,
Right.
bro, they're gonna crush. Like they're either gonna be some type of big influencer or like an actor or something, or actress,
Yeah.
like doing some big thing, because it's just gonna, you know, mix. Kids always look amazing. So,
Yeah.
man, you can go to the Philippines and get you a kid for about $5K.
See?
Okay, so I'm new here, but I saw something about IVF. We are expecting our first IVF from a donor. Amazing.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you for sharing that story, Renee. Yeah, we talk about knives sometimes, but on Monday we kind of just focus on what's going on, and like we hang out with the people in the chat.
Hold on. So when we say it's about 20K with insurance, is that what insurance, like, do they cover most of it? Or is it 20K and insurance covered like a
No,
different
usually when
20K?
someone says that, it's 20K. It's only 20K with insurance. You get what I'm saying? It's 20. That's
Like, is more money off of that? Or
yo.
do you
What's
pay
up, Ed
20K?
Durbin? How's it going? Dude, they miss
I mean-
any? Yeah. I'll do
They
it.
make the frogs gay.
There you go, buddy.
Carbon farb.
They make the frogs.
Carbon far,
They
bro.
make the frogs gay.
That's
Yeah.
Alex Jones.
Seriously, don't take us seriously here. We just have
Super silly, dude.
a silly goose time.
Yep. The only
Um,
channel that has a silly goose time all the time, and I do knife talk as well. And we have like just thousands of dollars worth of knives
Yeah.
come in every month. And you know, super casual EDC guy like me like checks it out and makes
Hence
these
the fact we use
silly
the
videos.
term buying a kid for adoption. We just have a good time. We're having a good time here, so don't get upset
Yeah.
about nothing.
It's awesome. It's
But
awesome.
I definitely
just
want to
chill.
know more. So like, fill me in.
Yeah,
fill
on
me
the
in.
in vitro stuff. I have I already talked about that thing. Let's see what do I have over there.
What do you got me right here,
Oh,
bitch.
snap, I
Stop
have
looking
this
past
too.
me.
Did I show you guys this?
Yeah,
I think
we
I-
looked at that last week and we decided
I?
I'm going to put it in my car. Oh, and for
the
everybody who is
M5
interested, which
from Power
none
Tack
of
right
you
here.
are, we have named the car Boji.
They don't know what that is,
So
babe.
Boji is from Ranking of Kings. Anybody
They
who
don't
does
know
watch anime,
what that
it's
is.
an amazing anime. Because, all right, stop. You're going to send people in the t-shirts.
Sorry about that, guy.
So if you watch the show, like Boji is a little
Okay,
bit
all
like
right.
he had all of the goodness like sucked from him. That he's got this great heart. He's not
They're not
strong,
gonna know what you're talking about.
right?
They
But
don't want.
but everybody loves him. So it's kind of like my Corolla, right? He's not like the fastest car in the world, but everybody loves it, right? It's gonna last forever.
Look at that.
And one
dude.
day it's gonna be king.
That's the guy. He's mute and deaf, and he's the main character of this anime.
And he's so cute.
It's one of our favorite
He's
shows.
so cute.
Yeah, the only time Kelly has ever cried watching anime was
Yep,
the
was
second
this.
episode of this show. She bawling her eyes out, bro. She was like, "Why are they so mean to him? He's so." Oh snap! Thank you so
What?
much. I appreciate
What's
that.
going on? Wait, is it Neves, don't you have a live?
No, his live is for Wednesday and
No,
Saturday.
but wasn't there some like 3? Was that for
What are you talking
was that
about?
for another day? I just
He said,
saw it
"Ray,
really
you're looking
fast.
swole." Thank you so much. Yo. I
Something
appreciate
3
that.
people, Neves, and then someone else. And it was supposed
Something
to be
3 people
7:30.
Neves.
I don't know. I saw it and I was like, oh no, Neves isn't gonna be here because he's doing a different live.
I think
But
the
maybe it was
biggest
a
thing
different
is
day.
the traps, right? It's the traps or
It's
is
the
it the
traps.
chest or the traps, dude? Here, grab it, touch it. Just grab it like so you could show them that it's on. Not that like the trap, dude.
Yeah, but if I can
Look at
get
the trap.
karate chop.
Here, put your hand in it. No, it's you're not.
Ooh, that
No, it's here,
it's
bitch.
so much muscle, guys.
Yeah. All right. Okay, my girl's just making me stupid. Bougie boji. Okay.
Bougie boji.
Any pics of the Corolla? I've shown it before. We don't have video of it or anything, but it literally looks like.
Yeah, I do have it on my
What's the
phone,
color again? Celestite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2021, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's literally this one. It's funny because my mom thought it was gonna be like an old ass
Yeah,
car,
your mom
and
was
I was like, no, it's pretty new. There's like not a scratch on it, dude.
right?
It's basically this.
Oh, see, it's tomorrow. Okay, so Neves
Ah,
does have a podcast.
I did see that.
7:30 p.m.
It's literally this. It's literally what it looks like.
That's our car. Yep, that's our
Literally
car.
that.
That's Boji.
All right, that's Boji, dude. I didn't know about this naming cars thing. I was like, what is?
I
what are
said
you
to Ray
talking about?
yesterday, I was like, so we got to name the car. And Ray goes, what? And I was like, I was thinking Boji. And he was like, come on, man. Nobody names their car. Literally 2 hours later, his mom's like, so what are you naming your car?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ha. See?
Yeah.
See?
Okay. All right, Ted.
Hold on, wait.
So we
what are
agreed
saying?
to be open about it with the kids and friends, so the kids will have 3 sets of grandparents.
Wow. That's
Wow.
pretty awesome.
Wow, yo.
Pretty awesome.
Nice ride. Yeah, word. We could like drive to places now.
Yeah.
Bro, why you gotta rush me, bro? Where is Knafsale? Like,
Well,
yo,
you
why
know,
you
Ray
gotta
does
rush me,
everything at his
bro?
own pace.
It's like I have
Everything.
to wing it in. Like, why
So
you
great.
gotta rush me, dog? You know what I'm saying?
We've
Where's
already
the
had
element of surprise, bro?
we've already had a couple adventures in our car,
We did.
right? So we've
We
had to
did.
go into suburban life to Home Depot
Yeah.
to buy paint.
Yeah.
And we thought we saw a funnel cloud the other day. There was going to be a really bad storm.
Yo, speaking of like going to Home Depot, so when we worked on the house, I brought the Kaiser sheepdog,
Mm-hmm.
and like I do not think this was the right choice, actually.
Oh shit.
Not because it did badly, but I think I wanted something less chunky and a
And
little
it
more
seemed to be working
versatile.
fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's all my knives cut. Of course, it's gonna work fine, but sometimes you want something that you could kind of just maneuver a little bit better than this chunky thing.
I don't know. You had a lot of shit going on.
I
so
did.
feel
I had to
like the
cut
chunky was
rope.
the
I had to
better one.
cut like just a bunch of stuff, tape, and just rup. Yeah, and I was tying a lot of things together and shit. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, speaking of funnel clouds, you can funnel your knife choices by filter on.
Oh my god, bro! This dude, it's like, what is he talking?
I think
That's not even what I'm talking about,
I
bro.
think he started the ad.
No, he didn't start
I
the
think
ad.
he started it. I think we gotta
Jesus
just
Christ!
transition.
Like everyone's just laughing mad.
We just gotta
hard.
transition right now into it.
No,
Like,
you
just-
can't do
just
that,
skip,
bro.
Just skip right into Knafsale.
This girl, yo.
I think we're gonna have to do it. I think
This girl
Ian's
is
right.
always doing that,
We have
bro.
funneled our way right into the ad.
This girl is always doing that. You know why? You know why she's doing that? By the way, gotta shout out Stasa 23 Knife Therapy for sending me your direction.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Stasa, for doing that. I watched, actually covered his, you know, favorite channels video last Friday. We do. You're new here, so we do a Friday live podcast where I do have segments and stuff, and people like bring me things that I should check out. And we watched that video, and you know, my two homies were number 1 and 2, right? They were Neves Knives and Metal Complex, and I always say that those two are interchangeable to me. I go to them for different things, but they're both like the top.
Yeah.
In my opinion, there's no one that does it better. But I was number 10, and I was surprised by that because I just don't think that I would be like that flavor of thing that Stasa would watch, because Stasa is like a testing guy.
Yeah.
He's an OG. We kind of started at the same time, doing super well. I think he's like over 50K now. And yeah, when he said that, he was like, oh yeah, he used to be a DJ, and you could definitely tell that he's got that voice, you know. And he was talking.
He was a radio host when we first talked on the
Jesus
phone.
Christ. And he was like, just saying a lot of things. I remember he asked me about editing one time, and I told him what I use, and he, I guess, remembered that. And he was like, oh, he basically said, go to him. He's always like, looks like he's having fun, and he's always having a good time, and he's happy and stuff, always full of energy. And he, you know, that's literally what I guess people would say if they were like, oh, what's Everyday City Carry do? We got to do shit differently on the show for sure. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a little bit different.
Voice sound like? Sounds like this.
It literally is this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when he says DJ, I wasn't a DJ like on a radio show. Like I would, you know, I would spin it like, your hands up. Put your fucking hands up. No, like I would DJ at like EDC or a nightclub or something like that. That's what I did. What do you use? What do you mean? What do I use?
A microphone.
When
you DJ'd.
Oh, I was definitely like a laptop guy. Like I didn't.
He still has it.
I'm absolutely shit at beat matching. So I did have CDJs though, and a DJM 800 mixer at the time. I would just hook it up to Tractor and fucking just play tracks and shit. Oh, what do you use to edit? I use CapCut at the moment because I edit everything on my phone and it's free. Absolutely free. I used to use KineMaster. KineMaster. I used to use that, but I think CapCut is faster, so I use that now. Oh my god!
The kind of DJ that presses spacebar to start the set.
Dude, you guys are just ragging on me so hard. But you know, there's one thing I don't rag on, and that is Knafsale.com. Okay. Knafsale.com is the best place to buy and sell EDC gear. It is for knife lovers everywhere. Anyone can buy and sell. Our truly custom platform is designed to be used by knife nuts all over the world. I know that because Jean-Claude Van Damme himself, Mr. Bloodsport, kickboxer, bought my knife in France, bro.
Okay.
My Urban EDC F5.5 and then my Carta.
Yes.
Is that a lie? Yes. Did someone in France buy that knife for me on Knafsale? Yes.
Do they probably eat French food?
I heard he's like French, like special forces. That's what I heard.
Ooh.
Because a guy like hit me up and was like, hey, he's having a problem with the shipping and we had to work it out. This is how I knew that Knafsale was the shit. So the guy was having problems with like the shipping label or something. Like there was some weird thing with UPS. And Knafsale worked with me and that guy to get this knife to him. And his friend hit me up on Instagram. He was like, hey, check your Knafsale DMs because, you know, there's a problem. That's how I knew Knafsale was the shit. You know what I mean? Secure payments and safe shipping, easy checkout for buyers, crystal clear payouts for sellers, and tracking updates every step of the way, up to 100% buyer and seller protection. If you don't get your knife and you bought something on Knafsale, okay, you're going to get your money back. Okay, the CEO told me this, okay? A trustworthy community, our peer-to-peer rating system makes it easy to buy and sell with confidence. You could win this Spyderco Native 5 in CPM Spy 27 if you have a 5-star rating. They gave away a Hogue Deca as well as a TRM Shadow before. Real Humans, our founding team, is standing by for support. There's live chat functionality on the bottom right over here. And you can talk to an actual human being, not someone who was created by artificial intelligence to take over our minds and bodies from the future.
Yes.
Okay. There's a budget-friendly section made in the USA, and there's also an Urban EDC and Giant Mouse section because they are official retailers of this brand, these brands. There's an accessory section, and before we go into the new listing section, you could put your listings up with just your phone. You do not need a computer. That is how easy it is. Look at this. There's always very interesting stuff here. There's a Kaiser T1, which is awesome. That's a great knife. And then, oh, what is this? $140. So I'm looking for like knife cases. I don't know why I couldn't say that.
Knife cases?
Dude, do you know how fucking expensive these are?
Probably really.
Bro, I don't usually buy shit from AliExpress, but like they have these for $40 there. Dude, these could be like $500 here. And I'm just like, I don't got that kind of cheese, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they have like a 28-piece one, 28-hold one for like fucking $40 on AliExpress right now. And I was like, wait a minute, I can't afford this. Look at this one's used and it's $140, bro. It's crazy. Let me know if you guys have a solution to buying these things because they're so expensive. There's a Chris. Oh, there's a Zahn right here. Yo, Ian Coates. I'm gonna buy this tomorrow, dude. This is Zahn right here. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do that.
Definitely play.
My girl would be really mad. Oh, there's an Arius here too. Nice. There's a lot of dope shit right now. So as you can see, you can have a lot of fun just doing this on the Knafsale. There's so many different knives, different brands, all grouped up together. And they're all here, dude. And you get them for great prices. Okay. There's some people will list for free US domestic. There's a water slider. Should I buy this right now, Ian Coates? These are stupid rare, apparently. Like you just can't get them. You have to like wait for them. See, but you know, the alpaca gear one looks better though. I'm not gonna lie, dude. The alpaca gear is like 45. All right, I'm having too much fun. Head over to knafsale.com.
Oh
I'm like literally shopping on this show right now.
Right. He is currently
Head over to knafsale.com, the best place to buy and sell EDC gear. And if you click the link in the description, your boy gets paid actually per click. So definitely do that. Just click it a bunch of times. Click it once a day, dude. So I'll be getting them clicks. And I'll start doing videos over that. $5 over MSRP, I wouldn't. Thank you so much for telling me that.
Yeah.
Don't buy that MSI at 400. Word. I wasn't gonna do it, dude.
Right.
I wasn't gonna do it. Damn it, MSI. Holy cow, that's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, things are crazy on Knafsale, bro. They're wild. You'll find a lot of things that you just don't see everywhere. And it's awesome, dude. It's freaking awesome. And let's watch some videos, I think.
All right, hold on.
Yo, what's up?
We have to find out.
What?
So
Huh?
Ray and I have figured out that we both have two different things that we say whenever beatboxing, right?
Beatboxing?
Yes. Right? So
I don't even remember what this conversation is.
I thought that when the beat drops, it's boots and cats. Right? So Ray said It's boots and pants.
They don't know
So-
what you're talking
So
about.
you have to help me explain it. You has to help me explain it. I'm embarrassed.
It's like you're bringing up topics, and
we
then
were
the
talking
chat.
about DJing, and now we're talking
my
about this.
God.
But it hit me: is it boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats, or is it
It's boots and
boots
pants.
and pants and boots and pants? Not
They
as
don't
much
even
fun,
know the
boots and
joke. So
pants.
like when you hear like an electronic like song,
It's not a
right?
joke. It's everybody
And it
has
drops.
something that they
And it
say
drops.
in their mind. What does everybody here say?
They don't.
I mean, I said I
I
had
don't
something
say.
in my mind.
You know what's funny is I don't say either of those things
What do you
because
say?
I love dance music and I just listen to the drop, dude.
It has nothing to do with loving or
It's
not
boots and
loving.
pants, bro. Bro.
Brew.
It's
It's
boots and pants, dude. Boots and pants.
Pants on the
and
ground.
pants and boots and pants. You know what I mean?
I
It's
don't
not
know.
boots and cats. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Knafsale tees quad pay. I didn't want to mention this because see boots and pants. That's what I'm talking about.
Dave's siding with you.
Knafsale actually told me like, hey, we want to do this quad pay thing, and I was like, that is fire, bro. And I was working with them on like how to do it, and I gave them a couple of insights just on like my own opinions. And I do think that's pretty awesome that they'll do that.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots. Yo, Puss in Boots is the motherfucker from Shrek, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not.
All right, play a video. You're no fun.
We did it. We did the bit. Boots and pants.
It wasn't a bit. It was a valid question that you and I.
Someone
had a
smoked
heated
weed
debate.
before the live. You see what I'm saying, bro? Boots and pants.
Boots and pants. It was
No,
in
my girl
mind.
is just. She's not high. She's just like that.
It just comes into my mind and I respond. And I'm married to the same man who does the exact same thing, just in different ways.
If they do quad pay, I'm buying all the CRKs on there. I'm definitely gonna buy a CRK if they do quad pay. Did they do quad pay on Blade Ops? I wonder if they do. I think they do actually. It's just not good. Like I almost bought a CRK Sabenza 31 small one with Magna Cut. It was like $525. I was like, my girl will get so fucking mad at me.
Do it after we move.
You know, I want quad pay 16 payments.
Right.
Dude, that's what I'm doing right now with the fucking dentist.
What?
It's like every like 2 weeks. It's like $299, bro. I just got hit with it today. I think this is the third time I've paid, maybe third or fourth time. And I have to pay like 7 times, bro. Like, yeah, it's man, dude, that dentist shit. Like, we would have had an extra like 3 G's right now. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't go to the dentist for 10 years.
You know, yeah, feel me on that.
Play a video.
Yo, and they were trying to get me again, yo. They were like, oh, by the way, since you did the core buildup, right? In your where you got the root canal. She's like, by the way, you gotta be careful with it because it could break. So you know what you should do? You should get like an actual crown, and we're gonna charge you $2,900. And I was like, no. I was like, my cousin's wife does fucking veneers in the Philippines, and I could get all my teeth done for $3,000. No, thank you. Like, dude, what? My dentist is every month. I don't even want to say how much more than you'd think. I'm definitely gonna get veneers though, so I'm gonna have like the pearly whites, dog.
Yeah,
dude,
it'll be great.
My money never stays in my account longer than I expect. Yo, getting multiple pay and 4 services is going to get me in trouble. Yeah, bro.
We got a dono.
Oh, we got a dono from Knives Fan, didn't we?
No,
Where is it?
Back down. Yeah, it doesn't highlight here.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Because, this channel works mainly off of donations and affiliate links. So that's why I always appreciate it when people use my link or drop the dono, because we don't kill it on ad revenue here. So your boy wouldn't have a job if you didn't send those donos or use the affiliate links. That's pretty much the bread and butter of this place.
Yep.
Right now I'm clearing out all my quad pays and knife debts to try to save for ATL. Yep. I actually only have the dentist stuff. I've been pretty good. I did buy, I think the most expensive knife I bought was the F5.5, the orange one. But I got the ambassador fucking discount on that, because I work for him. You know what I'm saying? You feel me on that? Look at my girl. She's like, yeah.
I know. I'm paying for the whole move.
What you mean? We're taking. Oh, you know
We
what's
gotta-
funny, guys? The Patreon, right? Patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. The link is in the description, I believe. The Patreon is actually paying for my new studio. Like we're using that money to get my table and all that stuff. So shout out to all the Patreon members that you really helped out with this new move. I'm going to be able to make a new place. Like maybe we'll get a neon sign that says Everyday City Carry or something on it. Who knows, dude? All right, yo. Let's fucking watch some vids, dude. Let's watch some fucking vids, bro. Because my girl's like, we gotta get on the Zoom call.
Gotta say happy birthday to my
Gotta
brother.
get on the Zoom call right now. Holy shit.
That's the angle you want. What you're doing is beautiful.
Holy shit. What is that? What the?
That's the angle you want. What you're doing is beautiful.
Yeah, when you do those weird little gestures like that, that is so bird-like.
Oh, it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Tongue on a different. Open the beak.
This looks too low to me too.
Is that as wide as the beak opens, right?
That's from the movie.
Yeah.
That was a great movie. By the way, yo, just hot tip if you haven't watched Dungeons and Dragons, what is it? Among Thieves or something? Honor Among Thieves?
Honor Among Thieves.
Amongst Thieves, I think. Watch that shit. It's mad good. That's the freest guy in America. the eagle.
The eagle. So funny.
What the fuck?
So
what I got in here? Cop chase. What's that?
Oh gosh. What is
All right.
this?
Let's see what's going on here. Let's check it out. Holy shit. Bro. Oh, fuck. That's New York. That's New York right there. That shit is wild. Where is that? That looks like just like the city, bro. What the fuck? Flatiron, Manhattan. Cop injured, bleeding badly bleeding from head.
Jeez Louise.
Why the cops just sit there not chasing what is happening? Hey, yo.
Ayo.
Hey, yo. They were going to take the pay meter out and figure it's not a good idea. What the hell? What movie is this?
Wow.
Yo, this is crazy. That's insane, bro. What the hell? That's by my job. No, I mean, shit like this just happens in New York City all the time.
Good night, Dave.
Take care, Dave. See you soon, bro. That shit is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
New York City be like that, though.
Yep.
You know
New
what I
York
mean?
City is definitely wild.
People are like, yo, why? You know, people always tell me this in the comment section. Like, why would you live in a state that's not free? Like, what the fuck?
What?
I'm like, you know,
That's weird.
I don't know. We could have abortions here.
New York is such a melting pot.
Yeah.
There's
It's a
a
melting
little
pot,
bit
bro.
of everything in New York.
I like it. I do think it's crazy sometimes, but I
batshit. Anybody who thinks that New York is not batshit crazy
It's
has
insane.
lost their mind. You have to be kind of crazy to live here.
I lived here all my life, and
you're kind of crazy.
And I think like I like food so much that if I were to move somewhere else, there has to be like an abundance.
I like food so much
of shit
that I
dude.
will deal with fucking crazy.
And also, yo, there's some bad bitches here, bro. Like, that's not even
Has nothing to do with me.
That's all facts, no cap. On God, bro.
On God, yo.
On God, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, why would you live in New York City? And I just like film, like, I don't know, like fucking, like near Grand Central Station, and just go like,
dude shitting on a rat.
Yeah, but there's also dudes shitting on the ground as well. So the pizza, though, that's what I'm saying. But guess what? My girl don't even let me have it.
This is a
so I
lie.
have to go get it myself when I'm not with her. Yeah.
I even, do you know how many times I'm like, let's go get pizza, and he'll actually be like, oh, but there's this
you say it like twice a year, I would say.
All right.
Oh, there's a problem with the chat, bro.
It'll come back.
There's a problem with
it's
the chat.
done that a couple times.
My chat is like being weird on my I feel like NYC never stands still.
It does
Never.
not
It's not standing still right now. There's somebody always doing something. Here, this is gonna be a tactic I'd like to try when we are parents. We're gonna do this, okay?
Okay.
Go right here.
What are we gonna try?
Hey, we're back.
Hey, Dad.
What's up?
Did y'all eat?
Yeah, we ate. What?
because I asked Mom to get me some. Did she get it? Did y'all get it? Oh, babe. Yeah. Did he ask you to bring him something to eat?
I forgot.
Wow. Yeah, and you told me, and I forgot to. That's crazy.
Wow, people forget things, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, you definitely understand, right? Like, we asked you to clean your room yesterday, and you forgot, and take out the trash. But, you forgot. So now we have to deal with trash for a whole nother week. So, you definitely understand, I would assume. But, we will definitely try to make sure tomorrow, we don't forget. I want to keep repeating that. Come on. Wow.
Bro, that is amazing. Are you lactose intolerant?
Nope.
No, she's not. She just is repelled by, I don't know. So this is the type of things that Kelly will answer when you ask her what you want to eat, right? She's gonna say either Asian food, like some type of Asian food,
Yes.
right? Or like just a simple burger and fries. That's
Yes.
like, or hot dogs or something. Those are the top 3 things.
Or randomly, I just throw out.
Those are the top
hot
3
dogs.
things that she will always say, right?
Mhm.
Me, it's like I like to try different shit all the time. You know what I mean? I like to try a new place all the time. It's like what I like to do. Because I'm in New York. I might not be here forever, and I won't be able to do that anymore.
Right?
You
It's
know?
like, first off, that is the biggest load of shit.
Okay,
I've
tell
ever-
me.
You're gonna be like that regardless of where
Tell
you
me,
live.
bro.
You do not like
Tell me
to
on that.
eat places multiple times. Just
Oh,
like
really?
you don't like to watch movies multiple
But I've
times.
eaten at places multiple times,
There
though.
are places that
What you
will
mean?
tolerate.
No, not
But
tolerate.
you would prefer
What
to
you-
try something new.
Because we're in New York
and
City,
when
bro.
you
What you
don't,
mean?
That's all I'm saying.
This girl, bro. It's like
That's
you got the
all I'm
universe at your
saying.
fingertips living here in terms of food. And you're like, yo, I want to go get Japanese bento box. I'm like, they're the same everywhere you go.
You're just a hater.
They're the same, dude.
You're just a hater.
You know what I'm saying?
Not all
She's
sushi
like,
is
yo, I want to
created
get
equal.
sushi. And she's like getting California rolls, dog.
And
Like,
he always brings up sushi, and yet I barely eat sushi. Barely.
but you know what? I will fuck up like a burger and fries, though. And we love trying new places and get like truffle fries and all that shit.
Yeah.
I want to try different things.
It's a thing. It's a
I like
thing.
variety a little bit.
This guy.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy.
I like variety a little bit, dude.
That's funny.
This is Boji. Boji used to be a stray dog in Istanbul, Turkey, and became a local celebrity because of his love for the city's public transportation. Some days, Boji reportedly traveled as far as 18 miles on the city's buses, ferries, subways, and trams. On an average day, Boji typically went through at least 29 subway stations and took at least 2 ferry rides. After receiving reports of a big dog riding around on public transportation, municipal officials located Boji, gave him a health checkup, and microchipped him in order to track his movement. Boji was named by Istanbul officials. His name comes from his favorite spot in a subway car, the middle part, which is Boji in Turkish. One Metro employee remarked, "He knows where to go, he knows where to get out," adding, "It's like he has a purpose." A photographer who spent a day following Boji around the city said, "All he wants to do is ride on transportation. Every time he goes past a bus or a van or any form of transport, he just wants to get on it. It's really quite bizarre." While many who encountered Boji praised his etiquette, Boji found himself at the center of a controversy in 2021 when he was accused of leaving feces on a tram. The accusation quickly went viral on social media, with some people criticizing Boji and others jumping to his defense. It gained enough attention that official surveillance video from the day of the incident was released. The video showed a man taking feces out of a plastic bag in his pocket and putting it on the tram seat, proving that Boji had been framed. Not long after the incident, Istanbul's mayor announced that Boji would be put up for adoption, citing fears for his safety that came from his public persona. He was adopted in January 2022 by wealthy businessman Ömer Koç. So while Boji's not riding public transportation anymore, he's probably doing pretty well, all things considered.
Let the boy ride, dude.
Aw.
That dog is mid then because it's the middle car. That
Right.
dog is mid.
That's so funny.
Oh snap! Boji the dog and Boji the car.
car,
I said that
see?
we should name the pet Boji. I did say that.
The pet.
The next cat, after
Oh, the
Frankie
next cat.
dies,
Oh.
'cause I'm gonna need a cat like immediately, like that week, bro. Like I need because
I don't want Frankie to die.
I don't want him. But he's fucking 13 or something. He's like 13, right?
Think so.
I think I keep making him older. Like
I think he's 12.
he's 12. Okay.
I think he's
Yeah, he's
like 11
he's
or 12.
12 years old. He's lost.
I'm like, yeah, you're confusing me on how old he is.
He's lost 3 of his 4 fangs. Like I mean,
He has.
you know what I'm
Hold on, I
saying?
actually have
The
the
dude's
answer
got
to
like
that.
1 fang, bro. And
He is 11 years and 4 months old.
Oh, he's 11. Frame dumping. Yo, for real? What the fuck is
Frame
that? It was a
dumping.
human being took poop
Frank
and
is
tried
not on
to
the
frame the
ropes.
dog. Yeah. You know what I mean? My next car is gonna be named Jeff from accounting. My next cat. Wait, there's a guy walking around with shit in his pocket. I know, right?
Mark, we call that a normal day on the subway
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we were walking back from Penn Station, and this guy literally just sat down and was smiling at people, and he was like, "Gotta do what I gotta do," and he just like took a shit
He
like
literally
on the ground.
was making eye contact with people while
Yeah,
they were
he was
walking
like,
past. Us
"Gotta do
included.
it," and he was smiling like,
He didn't even say anything. He just
Mhm.
was like amused
yeah,
and making direct eye contact
and
with
just
people
took a
while
huge shit,
shitting
dude.
on a fire hydrant.
Yeah, would drop in the chat if you would shit. Let's say like you couldn't make it to the bathroom, right? And you had to just drop a log, bro. You know, when you
Penn
shit.
Station is in the subway.
Yeah, but we were like outside of it already.
It was outside, so it was in the area of Penn Station or
the,
Herald
the
Square.
subway, yeah, like the station, yeah,
But
like the
nah,
actual
it's
station.
that gross.
Like, what do you mean that the restaurant, like Penn Station, is that like you have pasta in it, like penne?
Penne Station.
What
Penne
the
Station
fuck?
pasta.
He said, "Done it."
Done it.
In the city, though, that's pretty
Made
wild.
direct eye contact, smiled, everything.
Yeah, in the city, that's wild, yo.
You called that Boney instead of Boji.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that
All right.
video.
I'm spending the next day eating the biggest last meal request ever made, which clocked in at 29,000 calories. Meal 1, 1 entire pizza with 1 full bottle of ranch and an entire bag of cheese. If you're wondering why I'm covering this entire pizza with this much cheese and ranch, it's because inmate Gary Carl Simmons requested 5 pounds of both cheese and ranch in his last meal before he met his demise in 2012. So I was gonna need to get creative. I started off the day with this loaded Parmesan ranch pizza. The Parmesan cheese was getting a bit messy, so I kept things on the lighter side with the second pizza by just using 1 bottle of ranch. By the end of meal 1, I was 33% done with the challenge. I had about 4 pounds of Parmesan cheese and ranch left to eat. So for meal number 2, I made some tasty grilled cheese sandwiches, dipped in ranch of course. Simmons also requested a family-sized bag of Doritos, with 8 ounces of cheese and some jalapenos. As I made my way through the nachos, I needed some sweetness, so I had a slice of peach pie. After the pie, I finished off the rest of the nachos, and made my way to the most difficult part, the cheese blanket, which was 2 pounds of melted Parmesan cheese. Even though I didn't finish it, I was almost 70% done with the challenge by the end of meal 2. Simmons also requested McDonald's fries, so for meal 3, I decided to make a little creation, a tray of baked Parmesan ranch fries, and another cheese blanket. With only a few hours left in the challenge, I got to work on meal 3. The insane amount of flavor fatigue at this point from the cheese and ranch was becoming unbearable. Thankfully, I had some strawberry ice cream. With about 2 pounds of cheese and ranch left, I decided that I couldn't take any more. Just looking at ranch made me want to. By the end of meal 3, I had about 1.5 pounds of cheese and ranch remaining. The end was in sight. 2 hours later, with a very full belly, I came back determined to finish the challenge. But unfortunately, Gary Carl Simmons' 29,000 calorie last meal was too much, and I failed the challenge with a bottle of ranch and 1 pound of cheese left.
Damn, that was the first time he's failed something that we watched,
That's pretty
yo.
gross, though.
God.
Yeah, that is.
Drop the
nasty.
deuce next to a dumpster. I definitely took a shit in public when I was a kid. And I don't know if I never took. I did piss though, and probably almost killed myself. And I told the story before. I went to a beer garden in Astoria, and I wasn't with you. I was with
I know
Kelly's
this.
predecessor, and I was taking the F train back to my mom's house actually.
Okay.
So I just crushed like a pitcher of beer, and I did piss 2 times before I left. But
You open the gates.
I mean, it's a pitcher.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude, I got on the train and I had to pee so bad. So I got in the middle of the cars and I was like pissing like away from the station.
Right.
But then the other side, people could see me. And I was like, I squatted down and tried to like pee so that people couldn't see me like in the other in the cars.
Yeah.
Because you could see in between the cars, you know.
Yeah.
So I squatted down and I was being like this, yo.
Oh my god.
Dude. And I was like, and then when it got to the next train, I had to pull it short. So I still had to pee. I had to pee even more.
Oh yeah.
But what if I pissed on like the 3rd rail? Would I die?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Probably.
Is that true?
I mean, I would assume so.
Let's look that up. Do you die if you pee on the 3rd rail? Let's see. Contrary to legends and lore, the program Mythbusters has concluded that urinating directly onto the 3rd rail is unlikely going to cause death in itself. Damn.
Interesting.
There you go,
There you
dude.
go.
I was chopping down a tree when I was a landscaper. Customer wasn't home, and I knew I was making it to Dunks, so I took a big hot steamy shit in the corner of their face.
Interesting.
Savage. That is savage, dude.
Interesting.
That is fucking savage. Oh shit.
I'm trying to think if I've ever. I no. Mm.
This is the last video right here, guys.
All right. What do we
All
got?
right. Denver Airport.
The Denver Airport.
Ooh, yes. Let's go.
They used to have these murals put up, but they have since
Because the Denver Airport, remember, guys.
And they make the frogs gay. They make the frogs. They make the frogs gay.
It's a conspiracy.
taken it down because it got just way too much like, what the heck am I looking at? I'm just going to describe some of the things that were in these murals.
Oh, no.
Huge. This is terrible.
Okay.
This was in the airport.
Kids would have seen this.
Yes. Everyone would have
yeah.
seen this.
Got it. Okay.
Children in coffins.
Oh my gosh.
A forest and a city on fire. A child holding a Mayan tablet depicting the end of the world.
Nice.
What?
A Nazi wearing a gas mask.
What?
Okay.
Holding a sword that was stabbing a dove.
Not tasteful.
There was a mural of the children all over the world who had killed the Nazi, and they were bringing their weapons wrapped in their country's flag to a little German boy.
Why?
Who was at the center of it with a hammer.
What?
Can we just
like a
paint
hammer, like a communism?
Yeah.
When you tell these stories, I'm often thinking this isn't real, but as you're talking, I'm pulling up every single one of these images.
I'm telling you, this is so terrible. But the one with the Nazi, it was showing like people that were like starving, and there was a woman holding her deceased baby.
Oh my gosh, this
That's
is
what I'm
horrible.
saying.
This is
Like, why
horrible.
is this in the airport?
You're in Colorado. Draw some mountains, buddy.
Oh my
That's what I'm saying.
Wow, dude. That is fucking crazy.
That's insane.
Well, guys, we have to get on this Zoom call right now. All right. And thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. EST for Good Morning EDC. We have a lot of stuff from them this week. So I will see you tomorrow morning. This is your boy Ray and your girl Kelly saying